Whoa. What? What? They're pretty weird. Pretty weird, huh? Come on. Hello guys. I just play War Thunder in my computer. I sometimes I had mobiles to play War Thunders. Did you know what? Every time I win. I think this is the sunlight is too much. Good. Come on. And this is perfect. Oh, sorry. That's okay. So, did you know the evolution of tanks? Yeah, the evolution tanks started when the first machine was made. The first machine was the train. The train. At the I think it's already at the Roman Empire. So the Roman Empire more wars. So they make something that we push stuff, but it's a tank. I think they call it at that time man shield armored. I think so. Down below in the comment where you know. Okay? So that armor don't have engines. Don't have that engines, but they paddle. They paddle. They paddle. They paddle. So like this. They put two giant wheels inside and Romanian shields around the plate. And then they make a hole for the pusher. The pusher push by so many armies and then they shoot what? Bombs. Bombs. At that time, bombs are still there. Or rocks. They shoot rocks, arrows, and bombs. Not deadly bombs are today, just bombs that at the pirate age. Okay? The bombs that in the pirate age. And then at that time I think is will I think it's like paddle inside, but it's too hard because sometimes they don't move. So they make outside. They just upgraded just a oval stuff. Oval, 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 oval. Okay, oval, oval. Okay, oval. Just and the first tank is was a circle, but it might spin like this. So they made an oval. So they don't spin. And then the British at World War II began launch. After the train was launched, the World War II began. I mean World War One. World War One started at I don't know, but I think it's in the 19th. Sorry, my notes is still there. So World War One, they built the first tank in the world. So the World War One makes an armor van. I think it's not the armor van. The wacky wheel. The wheel is actually not still a wheel, but it's a truck. It's a truck. It's a truck. It's a truck. The truck, the behind is like this, but the front is like this. Pretty weird, huh? Pretty weird. And then I think Dutch Dutch released another one. Dutch released like a bigger tank, but not so weird. ATV IV. I think ATV IV. And then Russia. Russia launched his first tank. Yeah, it's really weird. It's more smaller. And then did you know they built the Tachanka? No. TSR tank. Okay, they made a TSR tank. So the TSR tank, I think, is pretty weird. Some people know that's like, you know, unicycle, 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 unicycle. And then, the British comes again, comes again, comes again, comes again. So British comes again, making an armored car. And then Russia upload again, upload a memory like armored truck. And then America upload his first tank. And then after that, the war stopped. But there's a fun fact. Did you know? I think in the World War One, tracks was discovered before the World War One. Before it started, tanks. Did you know what? You just put the mantle of the tank up like this, and then your feet doesn't just walk running like that when there's an enemy running, running. Then the World War One, they discovered British discovered the tracks, and then they made the first tank. World War Two. So that's Chaka were born. The Tachanka is there are two types. First is I think it's the Russia and the Ukraine. Russia and Ukraine. At that time, Russia and Ukraine not war. So Russia is, I think, is a bit fast, but the Ukraine is more faster. Ukraine is more faster, and then all countries make like the Panzer. Panzer was born, and then the Mouse was born, and then the German Tiger was born, and then the fastest Russia tank in the world. So Russia released another tank. The tank is not by a horse anymore, but it's a mental tank. But it's bigger, like a medium tank. So it's a medium tank, and then did you know what? It's faster than the Tachanka. And then he had a brother is a bit slower than his all other brothers. And then they will be and something. And then after the World War II stopped. And then modern humans like after 1989, the Anton of 2225 Miria was born. And then after Russia shoot down that plane, war begins. Russia and Ukraine war. Yeah. Did you know there are two kind of shuttle carrier? First is the Anton of 2225 Miria. Next is the 747. 747 known as the weirdest cabin in the world. And then sometimes they made for NASA. And NASA for transporting NASA's Apollo 11. And then the Antonov 2225 Miria carry what? For the Russia. Helping Russia and America go to the space together. America transport by road using, I think it's still using a 747. But the Antonov 2225 Miria using the Russia using that the Antonov 2225 Miria to carry the Saddam. Did you know what? Luga is fit inside the Antonov 2225 Miria. Airbus A380 can fit too. Impressed of that. I think that's known as the biggest plane ever built in history, I think. That makes sense. Oh, okay. So the Thomas was, I think it was born, I don't know. So Russia used Kamaz as a shoot, and then like that, man, like that, and then so the war I think stopped at 2006. I think 2060. 2000. 2016 when I born, right? Uh, to 2026. I think there will stop. Because it started at 2022. Years they war. Years. More than I think World War One, 2 years war. And World War Two, 2 years war. But this is the longest war in history. I don't know what is the next war. I think World War Two is 1 hour. Ow! Sorry, I just. Bye.